Hi, this is Moni, and I want to introduce you to Fourth Quarter Tiny. Let's go inside. The first thing you see when you come to the Tiny are the Tanzu steps, and I'm really grateful to have them leading up to the loft. For me, it seemed a bit more daunting to climb up a ladder. So these steps are pretty easy to navigate. I have a handrail made of manzanita that's beautiful and very sturdy to hang on to as I go up into the loft. And the loft is really cozy. I have enough room behind my back to sit up and read the book. And I've got a skylight up there that brightens up the space. We're going to head back down again. As I said, I really don't mind going down these steps. Easy to navigate. All right, let's look at the inside here. The door was a great find. I got it as a floor model, so got a great deal on that door, and I love the light that it lets in. And above the door, I got this beautifully shaped window from Habitat for Humanity. It adds a little bit more light. I really didn't want to be in a small, dark space. Here on this wall, I used Revolution ply, and I decided to put it in using a geometric type of pattern. It's very lightweight and easy to put up. I went for a lot of lightweight stuff inside of this Tiny. Didn't want it to be too heavy. Over here to the left, I've got my little couch that I can sit on. That couch folds out into a single bed, which I thought would be good in case I did have someone to visit, or if I didn't want to walk up the stairs, if I couldn't for some reason. The walls of the Tiny on this side are made of knotty pine. This wood is over 100 years old. I got it from a remodel, flipped it over, sanded, whitewashed, and made lap edges. Really happy with that in terms of how it turned out. The two windows, this window and then the window in the kitchen, I got from a kind of a reclaimed store, reclamation store, except it wasn't reclamation hardware. They both are good. They needed some work, lots of sanding, but I like the old wooden windows. They're awesome in terms of how they look. The ceiling of the inside of the Tiny, I used tin tiles because I really wanted to make it kind of light and spacious, and I thought the reflective value would be good. I've got this little wood stove, which is a Newport Dickinson stove, and although it's cute, it's very small, so it's hungry. It likes to be fed every 15 or 20 minutes. So I use that in addition to a radiant heater, which seems to work. I put the radiant heater on low. It keeps everything at a doable temperature so that things don't freeze. And that works for me. The cabinet here that you see that the sink is in, I got on Facebook Marketplace. I sanded it down. It was actually black. Whitewashed it and put leather hardware on it because I thought that would be more affordable and easy to handle. And yeah, it's great. The countertop I got for the kitchen sink is made of paper, compressed paper. It's called Paper Stone. Again, somebody was getting rid of it, so I got one long section, and it's extremely durable, even though it's thin. Just love it. To the left, underneath the Tanzu, you'll notice that there's a lot of storage, and I'm so grateful for it. These cabinets off to the left, the big set were actually found out on the street, and then we just made some other doors and cabinets to match that. And by the way, my partner Ron built most of this. I was the errand girl, the sander, and the person that helped out. I'm the one that designed it, but just want to give him due credit. He worked really hard on this. The sink here I got at the Restore. It was out in the yard. It's a great sink. It's almost like one of those farmhouse sinks, but not quite, or a utility sink. Walking down the hallway here, I have a fridge. I opted to put it high up because I'm kind of tall, and it's 5 cubic feet. Plenty. I didn't get a freezer. I live here part-time, so I didn't think that that would be necessary. I have a big cabinet down below for possible solar at some point. Great little propane stove. So what I have that's propane here is I have a water heater that's propane. I have a stove that's propane. And then I have a possible propane hookup down below for having a propane heater if I need that. And so far the stove has worked great. I even used the oven once to heat something up. Down the way here I've got a closet. Don't have anything hanging up in the closet right now, but it's got 2 tiers and it's plenty big for the clothes I'll need when I move them here. This is the little washer utility closet. The washer is a Splendide. It's an RV washer and it's low water and low energy. And then up above I just built some storage cabinets, utility storage cabinets. Over here to the right, I have 2 cabinets that I bought at Habitat for Humanity, and they were such a good deal. There's one there, and there's one over on the other side. I got them for $25 each, and they're beautiful cabinets that were from an office. In the middle, you'll notice I have a pantry. And I opted to put this pantry in because I thought it would be a division between the bathroom and the kitchen. I still haven't closed down one side yet, but it's a nice pantry, a little bit clunky. Not sure if I would do it again, but it looks good. As we come into the bathroom, I have a beautiful vessel sink here that I got from Facebook Marketplace, and someone was doing a bathroom remodel. I really like it. It's a beautiful copper color. On this wall in the bathroom, you'll probably notice I also have a whitewashed kind of look. And that is also, let's see, I don't know if you can see it here because of the lighting. It is cedar, and it's horizontal plank veneer. It was something I bought that was getting thrown out as well. Just little cedar planks for doing a closet, and I thought it would work well in my bathroom. There's my little niche. My daughter made those tiles, and I think they're really cute. So I'm happy with the niche. Let me come around here and show you the shower. The shower I covered in a vinyl plank called Dumawall, which is really easy. Just about anybody can do it, and it's really watertight. I wanted something kind of neutral, and I have a big shower pan. It's about 36 by 36, which I think is just perfect for one person to take a shower in. You're probably wondering, where's the toilet? Well, I have a composting toilet, which I have not installed yet. So for now, I am using a Lugaloo. In other words, a bucket, which is just fine for me. Probably a lot easier than the expensive composting toilet I bought. So that's pretty much the tour of the Tiny. I hope that by seeing this, you realize that you don't need to buy everything new. You can find deals out there. If you really want to build a Tiny, you can put a lot of love and creativity in it. And if you go through this process, it'll be a challenge, but you'll be well rewarded by a beautiful space. So good luck. Take care. Bye-bye.